Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Tavern and the Oasis. It's Thursday, March 4th, 2021, and another weekend here. We're going to be taking down the trees this weekend, taking down a tree. The big giant plum tree is coming down this weekend, so we'll catch footage of that. Set the camera up and just let it roll. Check on it every bit to make sure we're catching as much footage as we can. Bringing that down, got a few other knickknacks to do in the Oasis. Looks like it's going to be a wet weekend, unfortunately, which kind of sucks unto itself, but it is what it is. You can only do what you can do, and that's what I will do. Other than that, it's been pretty good. I'm behind on the videos again. It happens to me. I just get caught up in other things, and editing videos takes a lot of time, and while I enjoy it, it eats into my other time for things like cooking, preparing, putting things together. What I need is I need a partner. Don't have one of those yet. Maybe one day I'll find one in the near future. That would be really sweet, but we do what we can, and if we do it by ourselves, we do it by ourselves. Just got to be prepared to go the distance is all I can say. At any rate, greenhouse is looking pretty good. It's survived. It's only been 5 days since I've been up here. Everything's still looking good, although one of my things, I've got some really odd looking mushrooms growing here. I'll take some photos of these and see what we can do with them. Other than that, I think I'll just spin the camera around, walk through the Oasis or through the greenhouse here, and showcase what's going on, so we can see. I've got to do some planting this weekend because it looks like I got some mustard going down on me. Anyway, let's take a look at it. Bring the camera up. All right. Well, we already know the strawberries are doing really well. My mustard's getting a little pale. It's not dry. I got to get it out into the ground. Looks like I got purple tomatilla plants going. I'm thrilled with that. That's 2 of them. See if any of the other seeds come up. I don't expect a lot. They were some pretty old seeds, so there's a good chance they won't grow. Got all of that. Here we go. These are the mushrooms. I don't know, man. Growing on the outside of the pot, so it's got to be something from the pots themselves. These are some secondhand pots I'd gotten, not used, but they were just older ones. Got some stuff coming up in there. I can't remember what I've planted in there. Peppers or some sort. Marigolds and such are doing well. All the tomatoes I transplanted, they're all looking really nice and healthy after a week. So I'm really happy about that. We got Lemon Boy tomatoes, Black Prince tomatoes. Can't remember the other one in there. There's a couple of different types of tomatoes in there. Those are seeds from last year that I collected from last year is what those seeds are. So I'm really quite thrilled about that. Got some more tomatoes over here. Got some more marigolds up. I got to do some transplanting. Some cucumbers. Looks like Emperor long cucumbers are coming up. So echinacea is not growing. I don't know if it takes a long time. Catnip is up. Lettuce is up. So I got to do some transplants this weekend, rain or shine. Purple bumblebee tomato is up and going. So that's kind of cool. So I've got a lot of stuff going on. Lots of seeds going. It'll warm the greenhouse up. Greenhouse is doing wonderful. Mystery seeds. I still have no idea what these seeds are. They look like, I'm not sure what they are. I planted something, forgot to label it, so it got labeled mystery. We'll see what happens when it gets older. Onion starts are up. Some beets are up. More mustard. So I've got to get some transplants, get some stuff out to the garden that can handle the garden. The onions have got to go out. These starts have got to go out into the garden. Because especially the ones over here, which are starting to die back a little. So I've got to get them into the ground. Other than that, that's it. Oh, and then we got the one other thing here I've got to do something with. Yes, my microgreens, sunflower microgreens. They're at the right height to cut. So I'm going to cut all these. And, yeah, eat them. They're actually really tasty. Okay, that's all I got for you. We'll talk soon. First thing in the morning. Well, good morning. welcome back to the tavern and the Oasis. It's going to be a wet day today. It'll suck wind, but so be it. This is the weekend we scheduled to get this tree taken down. Take it down in the rain. That's the way it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be. Anyway, we're going to get some good video, hopefully, of taking down this big horrible tree. It might be sprinkled a little bit, but I'll take the camera. We'll go out and we'll take a good look at this tree before we start work on it. We'll be working on it in about an hour or so. It's just after 7:30 in the morning on March 5th, 2021. At least I think it's March 5th. Let me double check that. Let's see. It is March 5th, 2021. And taking down a tree, a plum tree, which is as big as a bloody oak almost. It's huge. Huge ass plum tree. I'm going to take that down and do some more cleanup in the yard in the Oasis here. Get things tickety-boo. I've got some plants I got to plant out later. As you saw in the video, I've got to crop off my my microgreens for my sunflower seed microgreens, and then clean those up and start adding into my salads and stuff. So got a few things ahead of us. Let's get further. Without much further ado, let's go take a look, see what we got out in the Oasis. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Yeah, nice and sprinkly light rain. My least favorite kind of rain, which is the kind of drizzle. Okay, so that's the tree right there. As you can see, it's really close to the back fence, and it's really close to the shed here. We got to take that thing down. So we got to get all the branches up top. We got branches winding around inside each other like those wrap around each other, which makes them hard to remove. Some of it's going to be easy to remove, but other parts not so much. Because of its height and the fact that it's right over the fence line, it's going to make it difficult. I'm going to have to set up an umbrella for the camera, keep my camera from getting completely soaking wet. But that is the project today. What else do we got out here? Well, we got just some garlic. Is up all over the place. Gotta love the garlic. Garlic, 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 and more garlic. I do like garlic. And all the beds are prepared. I got to bring out some the lettuce and mustard and other things and get that in the bed this weekend. And if we get some time, we're going to clean up that mess over here. But as you can see, the Oasis is a bit of a mess right now. Everything is out of sorts. It's been a long winter. As they said up there and down there in the USA, it's going to be a long, dark winter. Well, seriously, it has been. It's been a dark winter. You know, it's been gray. We've had more rain this winter, I think, than I've seen in a long time in the winter. It's usually not this bad. Anyway, let's get a look here, and well, I'll talk to you guys soon. We'll get some stuff on video on what we're doing once we get started. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Fine line, there's a fine line. I can see it every day. Fine line, such a fine line, and it just won't go away. What's this thing we're going through? Is there something there? Are you really interested, or don't you really care? What's going through our hearts? What's going through our minds? What's going through our souls? Beware the danger signs. Fine line, there's a fine line. I can see it every day. Fine line, such a fine line, and it just won't go away. Once we thought we had something those many years ago. Was there really something there? This I just don't know. I can't tell if we're just friends or if there's more at play. I can't tell if you want more or just the other way. Fine line, there's a fine line, I can see it every day. Fine line's such a fine line, and it just won't go away. Can't you see the problem? It's all as plain as day. We've both become so hard to love, there just seems to be no way. I know that I'm damaged goods, I wear my scars quite well. The sting of pain's not passed you by, it's branded you as well. Fine line, there's a fine line, I can see it every day. Fine line's such a fine line, and it just won't go away. Fine line, there's a fine line, I can see it every day. Fine line's such a fine line, and it just won't go away.
We tied that to that. We tied this one and this one together, because the idea is we don't want to drop this motherfucker here on top of the steel shed, the tin shed. It's not even steel. So we've got some prop back there. This is going to be very interesting, and now we're going to give it a shot. See where the hell we go, folks.
Some people like to sing the blues, some like to sing to a happy tune. If you like it, then that's what you should do. Some like the desert and some like the rain, some like things to just stay the same. Freedom of our choices. Well, you don't know me and I don't know you. Shoes walking in different grooves. Freedom of our choices. Some people like to walk alone and not have their soul stepped upon. If you like it, then that's what you should do. Take a cruise on Stockholm's Isle, fall in love and then stay a while. If you like it there, then that's where you should be. Some like coffee, some like tea, some proclaim, some say like me. Freedom of our choices.
Ready?
You don't know me and I don't know
Here we
you.
go!
Shoes walking in different grooves.
Here you go.
Freedom of
What?
Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly where we're supposed to go. All right, we got it. That's a high five, dude. That's not fucking bump.
Some like a beer,
Amazing
some
what you can
like
fucking
a
learn on
toy,
YouTube.
Some like to look, and some like to point. Freedom of our
Seriously.
choices. You may be somebody else, beautiful and on your health. Freedom of our choices. If you like it, that's what you should do. If you like it, that's what you should do. If you like it, that's what you should do.